I'm gonna... I kicked the cupboard. I'm gonna show you 2 5-minute fat loss meals that I'm making this week. They're under 300 calories each, super tasty and really simple to make. Because of that, meals like this really help me look forward to what I was eating and stay on track so that I could lose 130 pounds, and I've kept it off for 10 years. Wow! I'm making a BLT with veggies and dip on the side for dinner, and brownie fruit kebabs with protein fruit dip for dessert. So let's get started with the BLT, honey. This is what you're gonna need. Four slices of low-calorie bread. I'm using the Weight Watchers 100% whole wheat. It's 50 calories a slice for reference. I always like to choose whole wheat bread because it has more fiber in it, so it keeps you fuller longer. 2 tablespoons of low-fat mayo divided into 1 tablespoon each because I'm making 2 sandwiches, one for me, one for Kyle. I'm using the Hellmann's half the fat, the light mayo. We need 4 slices of tomato divided into 2 slices each, and 4 slices of turkey bacon. This is the Butterball Applewood smoked turkey bacon. I always find it at Walmart. It is my favorite turkey bacon ever. I've got 4 slices that I have divided into 2 slices each, and I've cut them into half so that I've got like 4 little pieces each. I cooked the turkey bacon on a frying pan that I sprayed with cooking spray, preheated at medium-high heat, and I cooked it for 2 minutes per side until it started to get brown and crispy. And then I just patted it with a paper towel. I've got some iceberg lettuce, and then for the veggies and dip, we're doing 6 ounces of baby carrots divided into 3 ounces each. We need some salt and pepper. And then for the dip, we need some tzatziki, and I'm doing the Hidden Valley Ranch tzatziki. I've got 2 tablespoons divided into 1 tablespoon each in these dip containers that I got from Walmart. So I'm gonna start the bread toasting here, and then, wow, look at, I need to plug it in first. There we go. While the bread is toasting, if you wanna know more of exactly what I ate and did to lose my weight, keep it off, and get in the best shape of my life, I have 4 weight loss ebooks. You can buy them all separate and use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off, or you can buy all 4 in my everything bundle for a cheaper price, then use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off the already cheaper price for a double savings. The links are down below if you want to check that out. So I'm just waiting for this to toast, and then we're gonna put this cute thing together. The bread is done toasting. Now I'm gonna spread the mayo on it, and what I'm gonna do is divide 1 tablespoon of the mayo between 2 slices of bread, and then I'm gonna repeat the same for up there. So I'm just gonna do half of it on this side, and then half here, like that. And Kyle and I are going to a concert tonight. We're going to see Bush, the greatest band that ever lived. And so because of that, we wanted a really quick and easy dinner and dessert. One that's gonna tide us over, be fun and tasty, and help tide us over until we get to the concert. And then once we get to the concert, we're gonna have a little more of a relaxed eating, because we're not having a cheat day today, even though it's a special day. We're having one next week to celebrate some birthdays, some family birthdays. So what we decided to do today was eat a normal breakfast, normal lunch, have a lower calorie dinner and dessert, and then let ourselves be more relaxed in the eating when we get to the concert. After keeping our weight off for so long, we learned it's really important to build in relaxed days like this, because in the past, what we would have done on a day like today is make ourselves eat our normal meal plan all day, and then it would backfire later down the road and all heck would break loose, and then we would end up going off track for weeks, sometimes months. So we learned it's really important to be flexible sometimes, and as long as we are eating in a calorie deficit most of the time and being consistent with that, some cheat days and some relaxed days here and there really doesn't affect us because we're on point most of the time. And then on a day like today, we're eating regular most of the day and a lower calorie dinner and dessert to make up for it. Then when we get to the concert, I'm bringing some of these Nature Valley protein granola bars. We're gonna eat these while we get in there and we're waiting, you know, to go into the concert. These are the peanut, almond, and dark chocolate ones, and they're really, really good. I also got some peanut butter Ritz sandwiches for after the concert because it's gonna take a while to get out of the parking lot. We also want this quick dinner because we need to get out of here and get to the concert so we can find a really good parking spot. So that's also gonna be perfect for this. Let's get this working. I'd like to put a little bit of lettuce on the bottom of 2 slices of bread. Now I'm gonna put some tomato. There we go. I'm gonna season the tomatoes with salt and pepper so that it flavors the BLT really nicely. That's good for you. Put the bacon on. Kind of like that so that it gets cute, you know? Oh, look at that. Professional bacon laying. and this bacon, like, it smells so good right now. Like we were saying, it smells like real turkey bacon. Or real bacon, not turkey bacon. Okay, so now I'm just topping it with the other slice of bread, mayo side down. There we go. Okay, that one looks cute. Oh, that looks delicious. Let's stack that like that. And then put the carrots here. And then we'll slide that dip in on the side, just like that. All right, so this makes 2 meals. And for 1 serving, which is 1 sandwich with 3 ounces of baby carrots and 1 tablespoon of tzatziki, it's 295 calories, Whoa. 11 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of protein. And whoa is right, because that's a lot of food for under 300 calories. And that's another big thing that I really try to do, aside from building in relaxed days and stuff. Volume is really important for meals when you're trying to lose weight. Kyle and I have really big appetites, and it's normal to be hungry when you're eating in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So we always try to choose a bunch of low calorie foods and put them together in a high volume meal so that we feel like we're eating a lot and we get full even though our calories are lower. And we also try to add protein in every meal because protein lowers your hunger hormone ghrelin and it helps you feel fuller longer. So volume and protein are your best friends when you're trying to lose weight, and these meals are perfect for that. So let's have a little taste-a-rooney and eat this so we can have the dessert. It's time for the brownie, fruit skewers, and protein fruit dip dessert time. Rockin' dessert. Okay, this is what you're gonna need. 8 pineapple chunks divided into 4 pieces each. I'm gonna be making 2 skewers for me and 2 for Kyle. 4 regular marshmallows divided into 2 each. I'm using just the Great Value regular campfire marshmallows. 2 Fiber One brownies divided into 1 each, and then I've cut them into quarters. And this is the Fiber One chocolate fudge brownie that I like to use a lot. Then we need 12 whole strawberries that have been divided into 6 each, and I've cut the tops off. We're gonna need some chocolate syrup for drizzling. My favorite is the Smucker's Sundae syrup, the chocolate. 4 skewers, and I'm using these bamboo skewers that I found at Walmart. And if you're looking for them, look in the end cap if you're having a hard time, because that's where we found these ones. We need 2/3 of a cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, and I'm using the Our Finest brand from Walmart. 10 grams of fat-free chocolate pudding mix, and I'm using the Jell-O brand. We live in Canada, so it doesn't say sugar-free on the box in the front, but it is actually sugar-free if you look on the back. So it's sugar-free, fat-free. And then we need some mini dip containers, and then 10 grams of protein powder. I'm using the best one. This is HTLT Sup's vanilla ice cream protein powder. This is literally the best tasting vanilla protein powder that you will ever try. Kyle and I have tried a ton of them, and this one wins every time. It does sell out fast, so if you want it, go get it right now. The link's down below, and use code Nicole to save yourself 15% off because you don't want to miss out. I love putting this in fruit dip and also in my Greek yogurt bowls to bump up the protein and keep the calories low. Now, we're gonna make the Jolly Fruit Dip. I'm gonna take my bowl with the yogurt and I'm gonna put the pudding mix and the protein powder in here. And I'm gonna mix this until it's really well combined. And I love making things like protein fruit dip and Greek yogurt bowls because they are such filling meals that are really, really quick. And Kyle and I have learned quick and easy is the key to sustainable weight loss. You really wanna make your meals super quick and tasty so that you actually wanna make them all the time. And I always wanna make this kind of stuff.
And again, you're gonna get big volumes for under 300 pounds.
Exactly. And like, you know, having a relaxed day today, but also having some lower calorie meals like the dinner and dessert, this is such a much more realistic and sustainable way to do the weight loss, and that's why we've been able to keep the weight off for as long as we have. So that's what it's about. The volume, the tasty, the quick, the easy, everything we do. This is ready. I love the thick consistency that the pudding and the protein powder do. I'm gonna divide this into the 2 dip containers now. It's gonna be about 1/3 cup per serving. We still never figured out, is this a spatula?
Well, the friends, this is in the future, so hopefully they answered us in the other video.
Oh, right, because we asked in another video, but I don't know if we've put that one out yet. Okay, hopefully they'll answer. Okay, there's that one. And then we'll do this, and then whatever's left in the bowl, I'll divide it between the 2. Okay, here is the dip all finished. There was a little left, so I divided it between the 2 containers. So I'm gonna set those aside. And I've set up my station for the skewers in the order that I wanna put it on. So this is from the bottom up. It goes strawberry, fiber 1, pineapple, strawberry, marshmallow, pineapple, fiber 1, straw. We're gonna start, and I've got some paper towels here to wipe the skewer as I go along. All right, so they're put together and I've got the dip on the plate. Now what I'm gonna do is the pièce de résistance. I'm gonna put the syrup on, about 1/2 teaspoon per skewer.
Wait, before you do that, I gotta show how pretty mine is.
Wait, you forgot this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so about 1/2 teaspoon, and you can measure, but for thumbnail action, we always go a little eyeball action.
Whoa.
And I'm just gonna move that for a second. Oh
Chef
yeah,
action.
look at that drizzle
Whoa.
action, but we're so pro. All right, my sweet buds, this makes 2 desserts. For 1 serving, it's 2 fruit skewers with 1/3 cup of the fruit dip, and it's 283 calories, 4 grams of fat, 54 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein. Volume and taste and low cal. Yes, and protein. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll catch you in the next vid, hun. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat this and then go rockin' until my socks fall off. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't